Back here on TYT Sports, locked out outside of beautiful Candlestick Park, of course, in San Francisco, California. So here we go. Colin Kaepernick. Let's talk about him for a little bit. He's killing my fantasy team immensely. I took him over Tom Brady in the third round. I absolutely reached. I am sorry to myself and to the viewers who think that I know anything about the NFL. So no, seriously, Colin Kaepernick, aside from killing my fantasy team, is not doing as well as people would like him to do this year in 2013. He's 6-3 as a starter. The 49ers are probably going to make the playoffs, barring an epic disaster. But a lot of people are saying, hey, what's happened to him? What's happened to the read option? He looks more like Alex Smith. Here are the numbers firstly. An accident is about to happen outside of Candlestick Park. Here are a few of the numbers, just so you guys have some context. 1,675 yards, passing yards, 23rd in the league. 186 yards per game, that's 32nd in the league, in front of Jake Locker, behind Christian Ponder, Mike Glennon, Geno Smith, Chad Henne, and Terrell Pryor. 56.4 completion percentage, that goes for 29th. He's been sacked 21 times, so he's near the middle of the league. He's not getting sacked immensely. 9 touchdowns, 6 interceptions, 310 rushing yards, which is number 3 behind Terrell Pryor and Russell Wilson. Now here is what Kevin Seifert wrote, an NFC North blogger and a blogger for ESPN.com, comparing him to the rest of the 2011 class that had quarterbacks in them. Now look, not Mike Glennon, Blaine Gabbert is in that class. Cam Newton was the #1 pick in that class. They went 1-2. Here are the numbers. So as you see him right there, Jake Locker, Blaine Gabbert, Christian Ponder, Andy Dalton, Colin Kaepernick, 36 overall. Now Kaepernick has the best QBR of the class. He is the best ranking of the class currently. And in his short-lived career, he's tied with Cam Newton and Andy Dalton in record this year. And he has the best win percentage at 69%. So are we seeing a Colin Kaepernick that we didn't see last year because defenses are adjusting to him? Because they have a year's worth of plays that they have seen now? Or is it the fact that the offense is not running as smoothly as they wanted to? Eric Mangini was not the right hire to bring in as an offensive guru and mogul as they want him to be. Or is Colin Kaepernick just kind of above average? Is he kind of like Alex Smith? I asked all of you guys to chime in on Twitter what exactly your thoughts were. Oliver Farousa tweets at Ekstrom, I have no idea what you're talking about. Pussy, you rugby? All right, there's Oliver. Kenny Zoo tweets at Ekstrom, his read progression isn't great and his receivers can't get open. It's 60-40 his fault, his wide receiver fault. I assume that he means his wide receiver's fault as well. Look, if you want to blame it on Michael Crabtree and having Kyle Williams and what have you, not having Randy Moss, I don't know what you're going to say. He has had Vernon Davis until his concussion last week, and he's had Anquan Boldin. It's not like he hasn't had talented receivers. Yes, they could have Mario Manningham back. That would certainly help. They could have gone after Akeem Nicks. That would have certainly helped. But when you're Colin Kaepernick and you draw linebackers' eyes like crazy all over the field, including the safeties, you should hit those guys, and they should be open. Now, look, if you want to blame the receivers, that's fine. I'm saying, and this clip is about, Kaepernick not being as good as he should be. So let's continue right along. Aaron Shane tweets at Ekstrom, he has no receiving options, really. I just said Davis and Boldin. If Crabtree had been healthy all year, I bet it would have been completely different. Jesse Howard tweets at Ekstrom, Kaepernick, more like Krepernick. Am I right? No, you're not right, and that's not funny. Bookworm tweets at Ekstrom, adjusting. Okay, well, there's an honest answer. Jay says, if his receiving core didn't drop every fucking pass, maybe he'd be doing all right. All right, interesting. Daniel Prentice tweets 2 more. I think he just isn't playing as well as last year. Russell Wilson has been playing the same Ds and is better than he was in 2012. And then he also says, don't know if that means he's showing his true colors, though. Could be a slump. Hard to know when he hasn't played a full season. Well, this is obviously his full season, and we may be learning his true colors. So now I want to hear all of your thoughts. Leave a thought in the comment section below. Give this video a thumbs up. Share it with your friends. Support our Indiegogo campaign. Link is in the description below. And subscribe to TYT Sports.